Hey guys, Mattcraft.derp here, and welcome back to Super Mario Maker. I have some more levels I'd like to show you guys, and since the game got an update, I also decided to update some, but not all, of my previous levels. So, let's just go into Make, and I can show off what I have. Now, as you know, this might as well be part 1 of the Super Mario World HD project, because I've been recreating all the levels of Super Mario World in New Super Mario Bros. U style. That's my goal. But sadly, I only have 3 of them done, including the one you guys saw last episode. So I sincerely apologize for that. But with the update, it added checkpoints and something else that'll show off in a minute, which made things a lot simpler. Anyway, so I do have some updates to some levels from last episode, including this one, which is a recreation of a Yoshi's Island DS level, 2-6 it is. And I added a checkpoint there where the middle ring's supposed to be, before I just had a sound effect. But there, so now the level's a bit more bearable, because it is pretty long, especially since some of it is auto-scrolling, or most of it's auto-scrolling. So yeah, and all the course IDs from the last video will be updated in the description of that video, and they'll also be here in the description of this video. So yeah, not everything is exactly as it was last video, including there's also a checkpoint in last video's Mario World course. However, last video I also showed off Giant Land 1 and 2, a recreation of not one but 2 Super Mario Bros. 3 levels in one stage. I actually sent this level to a few different YouTubers, and one of them, Nintendo Capri Sun, actually played this level and complimented it a lot, and that makes me really happy. He did not star it or leave a comment on it though, but he said good things. That's part 8 of his Mario Maker series. So yeah, a lot of people have been playing this, and I thought about adding a checkpoint about halfway through and like the switch between levels, but then it would change the course ID, and then the course ID he put in that video of his wouldn't be accurate anymore. So I'm just gonna leave that as it is. So that's still the same as it was last episode. Bowser's Ghost House, the one I put in the challenge course I made, that I put in the description of the last video, but I did not show off because I want you guys to figure it out for yourself. Nobody played it. So it got taken off, because nobody plays your levels for long enough, they get taken off, but I did re-upload it. So that ID will be in the description of this video and updated in the last video's description. But anyways, on to the Mario World courses. I'll go back to the one I showed off last episode, because that was like level 3. But yeah, here we have Yoshi's Island 1, the first official course. Now I'm going to play each of these twice. Once in Mario World form, and once in the uploaded form, which is New Super Mario Bros. U. So, if I hit minus, we can go right on in. And I decided to start off with Yoshi's house. And there's his furnace, so try not to get hit by that. And that's a note block. It's supposed to have, like, that thing that words come out of, but, of course, not a thing. Anyways, I put a little secret here. Where you can get yourself a cape. Oh, and you can do that. Now, giant bullet bills are not in this game, so I had that instead. And neither are those weird dinosaur Rex things. But yeah. So the interesting thing about that question block is it gave me a fire flower. But I believe what's actually in there isn't just a fire flower. Because another new thing they added with this update to Mario Maker is, the ability to put a mushroom on top of a fire flower. So if you're small Mario, you get a mushroom, but if you're big Mario, you get a fire flower. And you can also do that with, like, capes and all the other power-ups, except the mystery mushrooms that you use with your amiibo. So yeah, here's the checkpoint. just as it was in Mario World. Now, it's a flag here, which is not what it was in Mario World, which is kind of peculiar. Oh, see, no big bullet bills. Now, in theory, I could just jump to that because I made that a note block instead. See, that was not good. So no big bullet bills, so I had to improvise. But here, see, all right, this block here, it's actually very interesting because I'm small Mario, it gives me a mushroom. But if I were to go ahead and give myself a mushroom here, whoops, let's not have that. And then, hey, fire flower. So that's a thing you can do now, and that's the thing I'm going to add to most of my levels. I do have secrets in the two actual Mario World levels I have so far. They're usually near the checkpoints and hidden blocks, including that one that had the cape in it. But yeah, you can get different power-ups, and those will not be combined with the mushrooms. So yeah, that's that. But what if I took that and went into New Super Mario Bros. U form? Now, let's start it again, and everything just looks very different, to say the least. Now you're like, but wait, the propeller mushroom doesn't just fall down like the cape does. That's correct. So you actually have to wall jump off the side of that in order to get it. I do realize that it's very difficult to get, but you know, it is a secret after all. So yeah. One difference here is that you can't actually pick up the Goombas in New Super Mario Bros. U form, but they're not really the same Goombas here either, so oh well. Tough luck. So yeah, because you can ground pound, spinning on top of blocks is not a problem. So I can actually recreate these levels very accurately, if I do say so myself. There's that. Where is the, I know I put a secret around here. Yeah, there it is. And it was just a mushroom. Okay. I thought it was more than that. It was not. See that whole portion where you gotta duck under the, thing? And yeah, since you can't, throw Koopa shells upwards, I had to do that. So you can still hit it. Whoops, and I missed out on that. So now, this is only gonna give me a mushroom. But it would give me a fire flower otherwise. So here we are at the end of the level. Boom. I'll be uploading the New Super Mario Bros. U version of that. Because, it's the HD project. If you want to play the original version, just play Mario World. It's not that hard. It's on the Wii U Virtual Console. So yeah, there's that. But, well. Anyways, let's load, and, let's go to my next level, which isn't actually a level. It's the Yellow Switch Palace. Now, interestingly enough, yeah, actually, you know, I'm just gonna stay on here for a minute. Interestingly enough, in the Yellow Switch Palace, when you hit a P block, coins appear out of thin air, but you can't actually do that in Mario Maker. You can't set, like, invisible coins that will only appear with the P block. Like, they've been doing that even in the New Super Mario Bros. Games with, like, the blue coins. So, if I have this here, and then you'll see, since there's blocks everywhere, boom! Now they're all coins, and they're all here, and everything. So yeah, that's how I managed to do that. This level's not too... No, crap. Yeah, there we go. Not too difficult. I had a bit of a trick at the beginning that you gotta know the mechanics of the game in order to do. Then here's this room. This is where that's the Yellow Switch Palace. And then we got here. Did I put a little Yoshi in a cage there? I wanted to somehow make it be like, oh, he's dead. Poor you. But, I don't know, maybe I could still pull that off. Actually, just to be like, haha, you can't have Yoshi here. And Yoshi's dead. Nope. Just, bit of last minute editing. Oh. Yeah, Nintendo has also uploaded some, official courses. And they're, really challenging, and event courses. So there are things, let's save that. But hey, I just remembered. Let's try doing this in the Super Mario Bros. U form before I get sidetracked. That I get so easily. So yeah, you're like, oh, can't do the same thing here, but you can. Oh, right, I'm not screwed. Yeah, because I can do that. Woo! And then... I've done this before! Okay. And then, yeah, so, we have the coins again. And you're like, hey, look, Yoshi over there. Yeah, I like that, that's a nice touch, I'm gonna leave that in. They're like, hey, it's Yoshi. Love it. But yeah, let's go on the pipe. I don't know why I made the yellow switch palette such a spooky place. Hit the yellow switch. I don't know why I picked that up. I didn't even mean to do that. What the heck? I hit the switch again. But yeah, that's how that works there. Now, those are the only two levels that I haven't shown off yet that I have. But there's one more level that I did show off last episode, but I made a tiny update to it. And that is... It should already be in New Super Mario Bros. U form, because that's how I uploaded it. Yeah. Yoshi's Island 2. Yeah, let's just... You've already seen it in Mario World form. It's really not that different, so let's just... Yeah, you can look back to the last video for that. Still have things, same as usual. I didn't combine mushrooms with any specific power-ups here, but here's a secret. Just because there really aren't any power-ups here at all. But yeah, now that we hit the yellow switch, all that stuff's there. Secret is here, I'm positive. There it is. Boom. So yeah. More things, and we gotta go through here. I am skipping past most of this level because I showed it off last video. And you can play it with for yourself. All the level IDs will be in the description. And yeah. Oh well, who needs Yoshi? He can just be fearing for his life the whole time. So yeah, that's all the levels I currently have, and they will all be uploaded by the time I upload this video. And all the course IDs will be in the description, even the ones from last episode that are updated, and even the one that is not updated, which is Giant Land 1 and 2, that Nintendo Capri Sun showed off. Now, as for progress on the next level, I was hoping to show the entire first world in one video, but that's clearly not happening. Yoshi's Island 3, I am at work on that, as you can see here. Having a bit of trouble with this swinging platform to make it work, without having it suck, because see, it still moves fairly slowly, but I can't make it do that any other way. And if you do that, you're kind of, well... You're not really stuck because I could probably jump over that. But yeah, I don't really have much on this level yet, but I am at work on it. So yeah, that will be fantastic when that comes out. But also, one more thing I'd like to show off before I end the video. There is this guy named Iga. He made most of the Castlevania, or some of the Castlevania games, not necessarily most. And now he's working on a game called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, advertising, that you should totally go check out. They have a Kickstarter, I think. He has a Mario Maker account, and he made a few levels, including a recreation of Lemmy's Castle. Yeah, see, Iga, the thing is there. This course ID won't be in the description. He's one of the top-rated guys, anyway. So yeah, his was originally in this form, and I like this castle. I remember it fondly from my first experiences with Mario World. And yeah, there's even a Bowser Jr. boss fight and everything. I added some Koopas down here just to, like, I'm not uploading this, clearly. You can't upload edited versions of other people's courses. But this is a good, like, foreseeing into the future of what this project will be. Bowser Jr. will replace all the Koopalings, and then this kind of recreates the level better, in my opinion. The Koopas falling down there. Because that was the boss fight with all the fake ones. But yeah, this is just a little glimpse into the future of this series, and when I get to this level, I'll recreate it on my own. I don't need Iga telling me how to make levels. Who does he think he is, a game designer? He didn't make Castlevania. He did all of those things. See, he did do some different things where he added saw blades here. I would not do that. I'd probably improvise some other way. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to show off for this video. So, I am MattCraft.derp, and I will see you guys next time. As for Pokemon, Earthbound will commence. I'll probably have another part up tomorrow, and maybe another this week, and I'll be sure to start Pokemon Stadium this week. I have plenty of time. I don't know why I didn't before. I don't know why there's a fire flower here. I'm rambling. MattCraft.derp next time. Bye-bye. Later. All that. Chat crap.